It has been damn near a month since I did these. And don't get me wrong, they still look quite pretty, but they're so freaking grown out. Blech. And it's also Valentine's Day in a few weeks, so I have to do Valentine's Day nails. Not that these weren't. First, we're gonna do my least favorite part, which is filing them. I like drilled off as much as I can, and you guys told me to not dip my fingers into like acetone water, so I'm gonna listen to you. I'm gonna wrap them in like little homemade foils. Okay, this hand is all wrapped up. Let's hope it doesn't take me like an hour to take these off. Literally for the first time ever, my nails came off like so fast. I think I'm getting a hang of this thing. Kind of cut myself a little bit in two freaking places. I think it's been about an hour for me. I picked out the nails finally. My nails are ready to be put on, and I also picked out our color palette. Look how cute these are. Not really sure what I did last time when I was doing my nails, but I'm gonna try to do the exact same thing because my nails stayed on for so freaking long. So first I'm going in with these two. I'm not really sure what they're supposed to be doing, but I know that they do something. Now you might think I'm crazy, but it's 2:17 right now and I have to be at the dinner at 6. So let's hope I could finish this on time. I am literally so mad because I don't know why, but this nail right here is just giving me so many issues. I'm taking it off. One hand is almost done. Now let's hope that the other one's gonna go by faster. Otherwise, I'm literally gonna need a drink. I don't even know how to say this, but this hand was so much easier to freaking do with my left hand, even though I'm a righty. Make it make sense. All right, so this is like the nail vibes we're going for. It's 4 p.m. and it's finally time for design. It is now 4:30 and I have to leave for the dinner in an hour, and this hand is still not done. I haven't even started it. But this little guy is almost done. Okay, this is actually so freaking cute. Alright, it is the next day, but the nails are finally done, and look at how freaking cute they are. I am obsessed. Can you do a full face with the brightest shades, lipstick, blush, everything? That sounds like a lot of fun, so let's do it. I have quite a bit of neon happening here. I already did my base makeup because there's not really that many colors to choose from. But for my blush, we're gonna go in with this one from Persona Cosmetics, and look at how bright this is. It doesn't look that bright when you put it on, but regardless, it looks very pretty. And for the powder blush, I honestly couldn't choose this one, but I feel like this one from Tarte is the brightest one. And it matches the cream blush that we put underneath as well. I think it's only fair if I go overboard with my blush for the purpose of this video. For highlighter, the brightest one I have is definitely this one from Kaleidos. I mean, just look at it. The camera doesn't even do it justice. Look at it in the freaking mirror. Are you kidding me? I thought about this long and hard, but for the brows, I think we're gonna do just like a normal brow, and then we're gonna line it with like a neon color. You'll see what I mean. So I have this like water activated paint in front of me. I have it in shade orange. Oh my god, that is so bright. And we're just gonna like line my brow a bit with this. That looks hideous. We're gonna skip the whole brow moment that I just had, and we're gonna go in with these like neon pigments for my eyelids. This is about to get all over my face. I already know this. Now we're talking bright. I don't know why, but I thought that orange and yellow are gonna make pink, but it's actually pink and yellow that's gonna make orange. So I already fucked up the ombre part. That is so freaking bright. I don't even know how to process this. Now I do have a really bright eyelashes, but I'm a little bit scared. Before we do that though, I'm gonna apply this neon pink mascara. This mascara is so bright that my eyelashes look like they're non-existent. I literally look insane. But might as well add this super freaking bright lipstick. This look took a turn way too fast for my liking, and now I look absolutely crazy. YSL came out with a brand new brown mascara. I love me a good brown mascara, so I hope this meets my expectations. Okay, this color looks stunning. I feel like sometimes when I use a brown mascara, like people can't even tell that it's brown because it looks like the color is so close to black. But I feel like this one's gonna be like a pretty distinct brown color. I don't know, now that I'm putting it on my eyes, I feel like it looks kind of black. but the mascara itself is actually really good. I feel like the difference is quite subtle, but I kind of do like this one over black on my eyes. ColourPop came out with a brand new blushes and highlighters, and these are some of the cutest things I've ever seen. Like, look at all these colors. They're pastel, they're matte, and they're in the shape of hearts. But these two in particular is what intrigued me the most. It's a freaking purple blush and a highlighter. I have never tried a purple blush in my life, so I have to see what this is all about. It literally looks like a pale pink on my face. Wait, this color is everything. And let's finish it off with this pretty purple highlighter. Oh yes. The highlighter definitely gives way more purple than a blush. It is so freaking cute. Welcome to part 2 of me doing a full face of Kosas. For concealer, of course, we're going to be using the Revealer concealer. This might as well be the only concealer I use when I go out. Finally, after finishing off the last bottle that I had of this concealer, I got a brand new shade because I think the other one was way too dark for me, and it's like a whole new different experience. I just have one little request for Kosas. Can we please like come out with some like cream bronzer and blush maybe? I can just feel it in my heart. You guys can pull it off. I actually just got an idea. What if I use the Glow IV as a bronzer? Am I like a genius or what? Well, I am indeed a genius. We're gonna set my face with the Kosas Cloud Set powder. Now for bronzer, we're gonna go in with this Kosas like glowy bronzer. We're gonna be very glowy today with all these products. Now you best believe I'm gonna use the Glow IV in the lightest shade as my highlighter. Look at how pretty that looks. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna break down the powder at least a little bit, but it's like perfectly intact. Now for my lips, we have these like lip oils, and I can't choose between these two, but I think I'm gonna go for the original jelly one. This stuff is so freaking good. And here's the final look. Kosas, I will be waiting for those additional products. Thank you. A full face of Kosas. Out of all the brands that I've done this with, Kosas definitely wins the packaging category. Just look at how freaking cute it is. First, we're gonna start off with literally my favorite thing on the freaking planet. It is the Kosas Plump and Juicy Spray Serum. This stuff is gold. I haven't even told you the best part about this. It smells like a bouquet of like freshest flowers. Like imagine someone just came up and knocked you out with a bouquet of fresh flowers. That's kind of what it feels like, but like without the knocking out part. We're gonna do my eyebrows first today, and first we're gonna go in with the clear brow gel. I mean, just look at this packaging. And for the brow pencil, we're gonna use this little guy right here. And I'm gonna apply a little bit of this tinted gel as well. So Kosas doesn't really have any eyeshadow besides these like liquid shadows, so we're gonna get that first out of the way. Now for my foundation, we're gonna go ahead and mix these two guys. This is literally like my new favorite combo. So first I take the Kosas Glow IV and mixing it with the Revealer foundation. I literally cannot. And also just an FYI, the Kosas sponge is honestly one of my favorite sponges. I mean, look at how stunning my skin looks. Alright, we're about halfway done. I will see you in part 2 for the rest. Getting ready for a Valentine's Day themed party, so let's do like a Valentine's theme look. I don't want to do anything crazy because I have like a very colorful dress, so I don't want them to clash. First, I'm going to take this About Face like little paint, and I'm going to place like a light pink into my inner corner. I freaking love putting like white or very light colors into the inner corner because I feel like it literally makes your eyes pop so much. I'm gonna take this ColourPop All That palette, and I'm gonna use this shade as like my transition shade. And I'll use a little bit of a darker shade for the outer corner, but I don't want to make it too dark. And then I'm gonna take, I'm thinking this pink, and just place it into the inner corner on top of that, excuse me, literally just cut me off, but on top of the liquid shadow that we put on earlier. Now I'm gonna take this P. Louise eyeshadow palette, and it has like this beautiful shimmery pink. Hello. I'm a fucking weirdo. And I'm gonna place it right in the middle here. Speaking of Valentine's Day, I have no idea what to get my boyfriend. Like, I'm I'm supposed to be getting a gift for my significant other, right? If so, I want to make it cute and I need ideas. But at the same time, I don't want it to be like too cringy. Because I can't be doing cringy shit. I'm putting a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk pencil into my waterline. And then towards the inner corner, I'm going to place this like light pink. So like a little ombre effect, if you will. Now, I don't know if I want to like put on lashes or I should just do mascara. I'm going to let this Rare Beauty mascara decide for me. If it looks good enough, we'll just keep no lashes. I'm going to use this Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip Liner. And for my lipstick, I'm going to go in with this one from Makeup by Mario in shade Sam. His lipsticks are like literally superior to everything else. Now, I don't know if I should add gloss to that. Setting my face with a Rare Beauty setting spray because I want to be looking glowy today. And we can finally... Ow! What the fuck? Fix my hair. Oh, that's a look. And here's the final look. Get ready with me to go to a Valentine's Day themed event. The hair is giving crazy right now, but this is what we have to deal with for now. For the makeup, I'm thinking glowy. I'm thinking pink, I'm thinking glitter, but kind of like tone it down because my dress is quite like out there, so I don't want it to clash. I'm gonna go in with this Makeup by Mario foundation. I've seen a lot of mixed reviews for this foundation, and I totally get it. A glowy foundation isn't for everybody, but my skin is pretty dry, and this foundation looks so good on my skin. So I went to the Kosas event yesterday, and as you guys know from my yesterday's Get Ready With Me, I was quite nervous about it. I almost didn't go like last minute, but I am so glad I did because I met like so many other creators, and it was just like a really fun time. I'm a little bit hungover, but oh, that's empty. As I was saying, I'm a little bit hungover, but my coffee still hasn't kicked in, so like we're like going through it a little bit right now. The event was also at like a nightclub, and I was like talking to so many people, and the music was so loud to the point where like I don't even know how I have my voice right now. The plan for the day is I'm gonna go to this event, obviously, and then after I have to stop by this like camera restaurant in LA. And I want to get like paper colorful backdrops for my studio and my garage so I could do like Valentine's Day shoots. I recently got like a brand new camera as well, so I could like do like little cute photo shoots in my like garage studio. And I want to do one that's like Valentine's Day themed. Ooh, for blush, I think this one from Kylie is going to be like the perfect color for this look. But yeah, I want to do a Valentine's Day themed one, so stay tuned. We'll see if that's gonna happen or not. I went ahead and set my face. Now I'm going to use a little bit of this like Kosas glowy bronzer and add a little bit on top. I have to literally hurry the fuck up because I have to leave my house in like literally 30 minutes. And for my blush, I'm going to use this like cute one from Gucci. I like honestly even hate the fact that I have this blush. Like who the fuck needs a $40 blush from Gucci? But the only reason I have it is because I did the full face of Gucci video and it just stayed. I mean, it's cute, but is it worth the money? Absolutely not. For my highlighter, I'm going to use this one from Givenchy, and apparently this was a limited edition highlighter and I cannot find this anywhere anymore. Like, I love it so much and I wish you guys could like get your hands on it, but I've tried linking it and I cannot find one website that still sells this. And then last night, I wore this like Fenty, what is this, Diamond Bomb on top of my highlighter. And literally every single person came up to me and asked me what highlighter I'm wearing. And this one's in shade Rose Rave. I didn't even know they have like a pink version of this. The camera does no justice to this. All right, I'll see you in part 2 for the eyes.
Welcome to part 2 of doing... Why you...
You look like I fucking arrested you and I'm holding a knife to you and making you say these things.
Welcome to part 2.
And then the rest.
My makeup. Mine.
Well, you get the point.
I told her it was a shot for every part.
Cheers to makeup. Ah! What the fuck? Don't act like you're all tough and shit. Just send me to hell and back. We've got a brand new client
This is
here.
my support animal.
What would you like today? Would you like a little blush? What would you like? So first we're gonna fluff up your eyebrows. We're gonna do like a feather brow effect, you know?
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Exactly.
Let me pin my hair away. It's getting quite serious here. Alright, your brows are really good, so I'm just gonna use a little bit of this like Benefit brow pencil. I hate doing my own brows. How am I supposed to do someone else's? Also, just like a little warning, if I'm a makeup artist on myself, I don't do makeup on other people. But tell me that it looks pretty.
It looks beautiful.
Thank you. Use a little bit of a beauty eye primer. Close your eyes. For the eyeshadow palette, he picked out my favorite one from Makeup by Mario. I may or may not have influenced this. If your eyes are closed, it doesn't mean that you can't talk.
You didn't influence it. I picked it myself.
Only talk nice things, please, from now on.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna do like a very soft eye look.
Please.
Yeah,
I beg you.
I don't care what you do. So he has very, very hooded eyes, so...
I don't know what that means.
It doesn't matter. As long as I know what that means. As a makeup artist, I know what it means. Add a little bit of glitter. Don't you love glitter?
Yes.
Say you love fucking glitter!
Especially.
Wow. Babe, you could be a model. Hello?
Let's finish, please.
No, you don't ever want this to end. And look down. Okay. I'm just doing a little bit, okay? Don't fucking freak out.
Hurry up.
His eyelashes are so fucking long.
He wants to put fake eyelashes on me.
Oh, we're doing it. Well,
my eyelashes are perfect.
they're
without
saying
them.
that we're doing it.
They're not.
Yes, they are. Oh, they're gonna be in the comments saying that you put on fake eyelashes.
All right.
Can you look up? His eyelashes are literally touching his eyebrows.
What?
I do have to say my bottom lashes are better than yours. Thank you.
We could-
We're gonna put my favorite corner lash on him to make it a little sultry. Thank you.
No. Take it off. Take it off.
No. I what?
Come on.
Why are they
They have to come off.
Why? Right.
What are
Open
we
your
doing?
eyes. Wow.
I hope. No.
Alright, let's finally do my boyfriend's makeup. He picked out all of this himself, and it's now time to put it on his face. Alright, he said he's not doing it without a shot, so
Cheers.
cheers. Ah, I know you're putting a brave face on for TikTok.
Oh, for sure.
Also, we are over the age of 21. He's like almost fucking 30. You kidding? Do you want to tell them your age?
You just
30.
turned 21. I am 27. I'm not 30. Thank you.
Anybody else's boyfriend
Why are you...
grow hair on their nose? Just wondering. You better start fucking acting right. First, we're gonna start off with the e.l.f. Mint Primer. Excuse me.
What did I get myself into?
Don't open your mouth. Just keep it closed, please. Alright, for foundation, we have Patrick Ta. Now the question is, do I apply it? Oh, that's actually your color, babe. Why is that low-key a better shade match than I ever have on my own face? Now, do I apply it to the beard? What do we think?
I need another shot.
That's not... You look so good. For concealer, we have Milk Makeup. Now, sir, for our makeup today, are we gonna go natural? Are we gonna go, like, sultry?
We're gonna go with whatever.
There's always the right
What
answer.
does sultry mean?
Like a sexy, I think. Pay attention. Oh, look up. Let's cover up those under eye bags you have. Wow. For bronzer, we have Moira Cosmetics. How does it feel?
I'm wondering when I get that other shot.
You look so fucking chiseled. You're actually so pretty, babe.
Thank you.
For blush, we have a Rare Beauty.
A little bit, please.
Okay. Oh.
No. No.
That's pretty, right? You look like you just came back from like a cold winter day. Looks like you got like a little frostbite on your skin.
Yeah.
We're gonna set your face with a little bit of translucent powder because we don't want this makeup going anywhere. Do you know what I mean? Look, just look up. Don't. And a little bit of powder around your face. Okay, so the face is about halfway done, and we will see you in
Part 2.
Thank you.
Do your boyfriend's makeup.
Okay. Apparently, all I had to do is ask, so here we are. So first, I'm gonna have him pick out a full face of makeup that he wants me to use on him because what kind of client would he be if I didn't follow his wishes? And then we're gonna put it on his face.
She had to do more than ask.
There's kids on this app. Do you know that? There's kids on this app.
Oh.
All right, here's your makeup bag. First, you're gonna pick out a primer.
I like e.l.f.
Next, we have foundation. Try picking your shade, but I'll make it work. Next, we have concealer, milk. In here, you're gonna pick out cream contour and blush. You got it. Perfect, that's contour. And then you need like a pink one for blush.
And
Rare Beauty. Next, you're gonna pick out a powder. It's a little full in here. Sure, pick that one.
Who is this?
Glossier.
No.
People say that I say it wrong, so. Next, we have blush.
Dior. We got this.
Okay.
Hoola.
Okay. Pick out a highlighter.
What's this?
House Labs. Maybelline.
No.
ABH.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, now pick out a lip liner. Perfect. And I'm gonna have you pick out a lipstick at random. Pick out an eyeshadow palette. Alright, all the makeup is picked out and I cannot wait to put it on your face.
Neither.
Part 2 of me getting ready to go get some wine and get some pictures taken. Alright, so let me continue the story from the gym. So we're working out, everything's fine, it's fun and games. I'm like trying to get through this exercise as fast as possible, and I keep noticing that the instructor keeps making an eye contact with me through the mirror in the front. Because it's like a studio and there's like mirrors everywhere. I'm not really paying attention, I'm like half dead at this point. Then the exercise is done, and I'm like, okay, thank God. So like plop on the floor, and then like I look at her to see like what the next move is, and she goes, oh, I'm waiting. And I look around, I'm like, oh yeah, like, okay, cool. Like in my head, I'm like, yeah, I'm waiting too. The fuck are we waiting for? And she's like still in the push-up position and just looks at me and goes, I'm still waiting. And I'm like, it's literally 8 a.m. I have no fucking business being there, let alone, like, there is no way she's talking to me right now. I'm like, no, I literally like refuse to believe that she's talking to me. Because I've never seen any instructor like call anyone out, so like that's not a given in a class at all. Like they just tell you do whatever you want, like as much as you want. You could just stand there if you want. So I'm like looking around and everyone's just like looking around not understanding. And then she turns around instead of making like an eye contact from the mirror with me, she turns around and she goes, yeah, I'm waiting for one more push-up. Every single person in that damn class turns around and looks at me. And it's not like every single person in my class was like doing these push-ups like as fast as she was. Like half of the class wasn't even fucking doing them. So the fact that she had the need to not only call me out for something that's not even like required of me, have the audacity to do it at 8 in the morning when I didn't even have my first cup of coffee yet. Like, and she embarrassed me in front of many other people that I keep seeing at the gym over and over again now. I want to believe that they don't remember the story as much as I do, but something deep inside of me tells me that they remember me. So now I don't ever want to go to my gym classes again. Because if I get that instructor again and she embarrasses me like this in front of other people, I am not going to be that nice. I was just doing my eyeliner, and why did I just notice that I have a hooded eye? Have I always had hooded eyes and I've never noticed? Do you know what I don't understand? How every single time I start a makeup look, I think I'm gonna do something else, like something new, and then I literally end up with the same thing on my face every single time. At least I have one thing going for me. My eyelashes are finally starting to grow back in after that perm incident. Oh my god, I started reading a new book the other day, and it is the only thing I'm capable of thinking about. Like, I stopped sleeping. It's the Mindfuck series, and I've seen it all over my BookTok. Yeah, I'm on fucking BookTok, believe it or not. Here's the final look. I might or might not add eyelashes later. We will see how I feel about it, but love ya. Get ready with me to go get some wine and hopefully take some good pictures. Wine is like not the first choice of beverage because it's literally 10 a.m. on a Tuesday, but my friends and I are going to a winery, so this is like the only choice we have. And of course I'm obviously running late because I thought I had an outfit planned out, but it's kind of cold in California, so like now I don't know what to wear. I'm gonna have to think about that long and hard while I'm getting ready. For the foundation, I think I'm just gonna go in with my Estee Lauder. Oh fuck, that's the wrong color. I actually changed my mind. I'm gonna go in with this one from Giorgio Armani. And I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of this new Kosas IV Glow, because so far it's like a 70-30 situation. So today during the day, I'm going to the winery, as you all know, but then at night, I have like an event with actually Kosas. I can't like bail on the event at night, just because I already made plans with one of my other friends to go with me, but you know, sometimes it's a little difficult. Like, sometimes going to the influencer parties is like super nerve-wracking for me. It gives me major anxiety, and I feel like I'm a social person, but it's also hard for me to like make friends. Like, once I start talking to someone, like I could talk to them forever about anything and everything, but like the initial conversation for me is like really hard and awkward, I feel like. Which I feel like at influencer parties, that's the only thing you get. You like get the little awkward conversation in the beginning, and then you just like go on with your life. Speaking of awkward, I literally forgot to tell you what happened to me at the gym the other day. So I take classes at my gym like sometimes, and I've been going to my gym for like almost like half a year now, and I've taken quite a lot of classes and never had any issues. But the other day, my literal nightmare came to life. So we were working out our legs and like a little bit of arms, and I'm okay with working out everything but my arms because my arms are so fucking weak, which is why I never work them out. I see the irony in that, but I just don't like working out my arms, and I don't want them to have any muscle whatsoever. Like, I really don't care. So we were doing push-ups, which I literally could not do for the life of me. So everything's fine. I'm like trying to do like a half-ass push-up because I can't even do like 3 or more. And I feel like everyone in the class like this, because most of the classes are only girls, and the trainers like never say anything. You just do like whatever you want at your own pace. So then we're doing the exercise, and I like keep looking up to see like when this shit's gonna be over, and I keep noticing that the instructor like she keeps like staring at me, and we keep making this like weird eye contact through the mirror. Because like in the studio, the mirrors are like all in front of us. And I'm like, okay, weird, like I can't really pinpoint if she's looking at me or not because there's like a lot of people around me as well. So it's like, I'm just gonna like fuck off and keep doing whatever the fuck I'm doing. I swear to God, I did not mean to do this. This was supposed to be a 1-part video, but I'll see you in part 2. Kosas did not come to play with this launch. They came out with a brand new product called Glow IV, and this is everything I need and more in a tube. This PR box is huge, but look at how freaking cool it looks. This is giving Charlotte Tilbury, but 10 times better because it has skincare infused in this. I have 2 shades here. I have shade Spark. Hello. So this is shade Spark, and then this is shade Radiate. This is also giving like the Drunk Elephant bronzing drops. This better be good. So on one side of my face, I'm just gonna apply the Glow IV. I wasn't sure which shade was gonna be better, so I just mixed both. Okay, on its own, it's really glowy. I feel like it's almost a little bit too glowy. And then on this side, I'm gonna mix it with the Kosas Revealer Foundation and see what it looks like. Oh my god, mixed in with foundation, it looks freaking gorgeous. This foundation looks pretty, but mixed in with that, this is like unreal. I'm gonna apply a little bit of Kosas concealer. I actually take back what I said before. With concealer on top, both sides look stunning. I'm gonna set my face with a little bit of translucent powder and see if we could see like the glow still through the powder. But this combo right here is definitely the move. Welcome to part 2 of me doing a full face of makeup with Burt's Bees. Now the bronzer is definitely a fail. Now we also have this All Aglow blush that I have a feeling is gonna be just like the bronzer. Alright, the moment of truth. Oh, it's giving some pigment. What is the purpose of the swipe middle? I feel like it's ruining everything. Not only barely has any pigment, but I could also barely blend out the pigment that it does have. It also feels a little bit like Vaseline on my face. Now let's set my face with this mattifying powder foundation. Maybe this will give me a little bit coverage. I was gonna say more coverage, but I realized that I didn't have any coverage to begin with. Do you know what? I was about to be like, this is the only product I don't want to throw directly in my trash can until I looked close up in the mirror. I'm so sorry for being so up close and personal, but holy shit. I honestly apologize that we both have to experience this together right now. Moving on to this blush in shade... Oh, hello. Even this blush doesn't want to be on my face. Okay, at least this blush is, okay. It honestly might be the best product we've tried so far, which is not saying a lot. For my brows, we're gonna use this brow pencil, and it's like the one that you sharpen, which I already hate. Do you want to see something cool though? I could just like wipe my makeup off, and it just comes off. How cool is that? Wow, that's dark. And it is also so fucking waxy, I literally want to cry. How do I even make these even? I don't even care at this point. For my eyeshadow, I picked up this tiny little eyeshadow palette. Oh my god, I realized I am getting flashbacks to a full face of a dollar makeup. I also picked up this cream eyeshadow. Oh. It's brand new. At least it's not fully dry, but it's literally Vaseline. Just when I think this cannot get worse, it gets worse. Now let's put on some of this nourishing mascara. It needs to start nourishing my whole face at this point. I also forgot that I have a highlighter. I actually thought that I got a way lighter shade than this. But either way, it's not like it's gonna do a ton. Are we all seeing this? And lastly, for my lips, we have this matte stick. Where is the pigment? Like, I can't even make this up. I need like 10 layers of this stuff. I'm not even trying to be dramatic, but this is the worst my makeup has ever looked. Do your makeup with only Burt's Bees. Okay, since when does Burt's Bees has makeup? Because besides like standardized yellow chapstick that we all know of, I haven't tried anything from them. I am intrigued. First, we're gonna start off with this Goodness Glow Primer. Everything was actually pretty affordable. I don't think I paid over $10 for anything but foundation. Okay, this is definitely a very, very hydrating primer. Now for my foundation, I got this Goodness Glow Tinted Moisturizer with green tea. The shade range for this is freaking ridiculous. I got this at Ulta, and it only has 4 shades, and all of them were sold out except this one. So at this point, I just got the only option that I had available. But to be quite fair with you, even if all the colors were in stock, I don't think there was going to be a color for me either way. Okay, this is very interesting. Like, I know it's a tinted moisturizer, but it's literally giving moisturizer. Like, it's not giving any kind of foundation in here. The coverage is non-existent, so we're going to apply a little bit of concealer. I'm just using my Kosas one because they don't have a concealer. Now for my bronzer, I picked up this Olive Glow Bronzing Stick. This is interesting. Hello? Anybody fucking there? We're calling this a bronzer now? Okay, I was expecting like a clean girl makeup look, but this is non-existent. What is the point of this? Wow, so far we have kind of a whole lot of nothing. Maybe the rest is gonna be better. Welcome to part 2 of me doing my makeup with the Horrify filter. It has been a journey. Moving on to brows. Honestly, this thing just gets triggered when I speak. Maybe that's a sign for me to shut up. Okay, let's do my brows. I feel like as soon as I bring the brow pencil here, it gets triggered. I literally triggered it before even doing anything to my brows, so we're gonna stop right there. I was literally picking out a product and I just looked up and scared the shit out of myself. I think I'm slowly losing it. My eyes, I'm just gonna do cream eyeshadow because it feels like I can't really do anything in like the center of my face. Like, for some reason, that specific thing just, like, triggers it even more. I just hope I can blend this out before it gets fully triggered. Definitely got triggered. I guess on this side, we're going for an abstract look. Alright, let's try to curl my eyelashes. Never mind! Alright, moving on to mascara. I have a feeling that it's gonna get triggered as soon as I start doing it. Oh. This is getting progressively worse. I'm gonna apply a little bit of this like bronzer slash blush. Hello? Relax! I'm not even doing anything. I'm also gonna add a little bit of this like highlighter blush on top. It seems like the only thing I can do is like my face makeup, so we're just gonna stick to that maybe for now. Oh, lip liner is gonna be a difficult one. Oh, that will not be possible. Maybe we could apply some lip oil without it getting triggered. Oh, wait. Yeah, that clearly didn't work that well either. Wow, this Horrify filter truly made me look quite horrific. You should do your makeup with the Horrify filter, and if you trigger it, you have to move to the next step. I've seen a couple of people do this, and it is truly a terrifying experience. Okay, so to not trigger... I can't take this shit seriously. Okay, I got this. I just can't smile. I'm like literally a little bit terrified, and I don't even know how to speak, but we're gonna start with primer first. Relax! This thing is I did not fully trigger it. Our foundation, relax! Okay, for my foundation, I'm gonna mix these two from Kosas. This thing is getting way too triggered for no fucking reason. I just have to add it fast. Relax! Sorry, that was a little aggressive. It is not. I'm just gonna shut the fuck up. Okay, moving on to the concealer. I cannot clearly keep a straight face. Hello? Oh my god, look at that. No, I was just gonna say it's working, but it's not. Moving on to bronzer. Slay! I just realized that whole thing was in 2x, so I hope you enjoyed me speaking extra fast. This thing needs to chill the fuck out. It's got no fucking chill in the world! Okay, I just need to... Literally. I can't do anything. It's getting triggered. And I'm getting triggered. We're all getting triggered at this point. I was trying to go for like a cute makeup look, but this filter is like not letting me breathe. I don't mean to yell at you, I know it's not your fault, but it's just a little bit frustrating, this little thing right here. Moving on to blush, I hope I got a hold of this situation. I'm triggering it even more when I don't speak, which doesn't make any freaking sense. I think it's safe to say that right there I triggered it, so we're gonna move on from blush. This, honestly, hello, might give me nightmares at night. I have to be extra quick with powder. Okay, with the brush it's working way better. And I will see you in part 2! I'm so sorry, that was really terrifying. Oh. That was hands down the prettiest red lipstick I have ever tried. And we have another color to try out, so let's see how this one looks. So these are from Natasha Denona, and this one is in shade Gigi. Literally, look at how creamy this is. If you're gonna tell me there's a creamier lip liner on the market, I'm simply not gonna believe you. And for the lipstick, we're also gonna be using the matching shade. I love how like small and precise they are. I mean, oh my god, look at that. These are just something else. We have a brand new foundation on the market from YSL Beauty. So apparently this is supposed to be full coverage, weightless and comfortable, and infused with jasmine flower and hyaluronic acid. We will see about that. Here's what the foundation looks like itself. Honestly matches all the other YSL packaging, which personally I love when brands match their packaging. And this color seems like a pretty good match for me. It says that this is supposed to have like a neutral undertone. It is giving a little bit of a yellow one though. Oh, it is definitely full coverage. I don't have a filter on and it actually looks very pretty so far. This is what I would look like with a filter on, and this is without. Okay, I applied concealer on top and so far this is a serve. Did I forget to show you how my makeup looked at the end? But lucky for you, this is what the foundation looks like 8 hours in. As you can see, it's not ideal like right here and around this area, but honestly, overall, I think my makeup still looks damn near flawless. Welcome to part 2 of me doing a full face of makeup using only small business makeup brands. I don't really have a setting powder from like a small business, but I do have this one from Dragon Beauty. I don't know if that's considered a small business though. And to add a little bit more blush, I picked up this one from Squishy Glow, and it is a Nintendo blush. Look at how freaking adorable that is. I swear, these small businesses have like the cutest stuff ever. And the color is beautiful. Now, I have been waiting to try this freaking highlighter palette that I have been seeing all over my For You page. This is from Marilia Scott Cosmetics, and apparently these are like the best highlighters ever. I swatched a couple and they definitely look freaking stunning. It says for the best effect to apply it with a wet brush. And I'm gonna use this beautiful pink one. Oh, wow. Hello. Definitely has a lot of glitter in it, but it looks so freaking pretty. I don't usually like highlighters that have glitters in them, but this one has like just the right amount. I'm gonna have to try other colors later. For my brows, once again, we're gonna go in with Pink Honey Cosmetics. This color is a little bit dark for my blonde hair. For my eyeshadow, we're gonna be going bold, and we're gonna use this one from Bella Beauty Bar, and it's in collaboration with my friend Lexi. And look at how stunning this is. This green is kind of like screaming at me. These colors are serving. Look at this freaking green shimmer. I am literally shook. For my mascara, I'm going to use this one from Sochi. This is like a small business that makes like refillable mascaras. You can just like switch out the mascara tube and then reuse the packaging. Now for my lip gloss, we're gonna use this like super sparkly one from Queen Cosmetics. Just look at how freaking beautiful it is. Now for my last step, as if I don't have enough glitter on my face already, I have this like spray highlighter, I think. I'm not really sure what it does, and oh, there's glitter everywhere. I tried to like spray it on my face, I don't know. Oh, we definitely did something. I didn't realize the glitter was gonna be all over my face. I'm not quite sure if this was meant for the face. Can you do a full face of small business makeup? I have been waiting so long to do this video and all the products are finally here, so let's get into it. Before we get into it, I have to like laminate my brows, and for that we're gonna use Pink Honey Cosmetics Honey Glue. I've used this before and it literally keeps my brows in place all day long. I also love the concept of how you like pick up the product. Look at the difference already. For primer, we're gonna go in with Jasmine Beauty. I'm not like completely sure what a small business criteria is, but I did my best to like figure that out. I completely forgot about this, but I got this lip oil from Squishy Glow. I've never seen anything like this before. And it smells good. I don't see the glitter, but it's very moisturizing. Now for my foundation, I'm gonna go in with Espresso O. I couldn't really find anyone who would do like a homemade foundation. I'm also kind of scared to try that out. So I had to go with like a somewhat known makeup brand, but they are pretty small, so I think it's still considered a small business. For my bronzer, we're gonna use Pink Honey Cosmetics Bronzing Face Frosting, and mine is in shade Milky Mocha. I've used this bronzer before and it is so freaking good. And from concealer, I'm also gonna go in with Espresso ABC Concealer. I feel like not many small makeup brands make like complexion products. For my cream blush, we're gonna try out this one from Kiki Cosmetics. I'm just gonna mix both of these shades because I can't really choose one. Oh, look at that pigment. And the shades I have, Sunset Rose and Sweet Peach. That looks freaking gorgeous. We still have so many products, including the Viral Highlighter Palette, so I'll see part 2 of that. Mine is not as pigmented as hers, but it's definitely there. Well, thanks to you guys, now I know that for it to work better, I need to dip these in hot water. You guys also suggested that I do a random color, so let's do this one. Alright, I have my warm water in here, so let's see if that does anything. Oh yeah, You were right, as always. I don't know how I feel about this color though. This is looking like a disaster, so I might as well apply a color changing green lip gloss in the middle. Definitely worked better, but with this color, I definitely look a little sick.
Full effect. Now for the truth.
Sorry, let me pick up my jaw. So why do we even bother buying lip liners? Alright, so we have my colored pencil, and apparently if we dip it in water, it becomes a lip liner. Am I like supposed to like hold it in water or what? Shut the fuck up. Mine is not as pigmented as hers, but it's definitely there. I feel like if you keep it in the water for longer, it works way better. Wait, like, are you seeing this? Now I'm gonna apply some gloss in the middle. Honestly, whoever thought of this is a genius. Amazon just never stops to surprise me. Does this remind you of anything? Now, let me open it up and I'm gonna ask you again. Nope, that's not Dior. Now this is Dior, but this little guy right here is straight off of Amazon. They are literally pretty much the same. I'm gonna apply Amazon version on this side. It feels really thick. And I'm applying my trusty dusty Dior on this side. These look and feel identical. And here's what they look like on the arm. I'm pretty sure this is Amazon and then this is Dior. The only question I have is, how is this legal? Urban Decay has a new concealer on the market, and to say that I'm intrigued is to say nothing. So this is their brand new Stay Naked Quickie Concealer with a built-in brush. I've never seen anything like this before. So because this has a built-in brush, I thought it would be a perfect opportunity to also test out how well it blends. With a little concealer hack moment, I've seen everyone do it, but it kind of never worked for me. And I think it's because you have to blend it out very precisely, which this brush is gonna do for me. This concealer has up to 24-hour wear and also feels very hydrating. And this brush is definitely doing its job. It would be so easy to take this on the go. Look at that difference. I applied powder on top and it looks so good. Welcome to part 2 of me doing a full face of Too Faced. We're looking a bit orange. This translucent powder definitely oxidized my concealer quite a bit, but I think I saved the day and we can now proceed. For a bronzer, I got this Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and if this doesn't smell like chocolate, I'm literally returning it. It does. Very faint, but it's there. Also, let me tell you something. This packaging is so fucking cute. Look at it, and look at this tiny little heart. Oh my god, I just remembered that I had this. Y'all, this is from like 2016. It literally says 2015 on the back. I'm actually shook that I still have this. Oh my god, that is pigmented and I'm already scared. Okay, never mind. It is very pretty. I do feel like I have to go a little bit light-handed with this. Now for blush, I picked up this new Cotton Crush blush. Also very cute packaging. This is not the color that I initially wanted, but that's all they had in stock. And it is in shade Head in the Clouds. Wait, that is so pretty. Also, I never realized that like how popular Too Faced was until I went to my local Ulta and pretty much everything was sold out. I also have this Butterfly Babe blush and I'm just going to apply it on top. I don't have a highlighter from them, so first we're going to use this Fluff and Hold Brow Gel. It smells a little bit like super glue, I'm scared. And for my brow pencil, we're going to use this Brow Detailer in shade Taupe. For my eyeshadow, we're going to use Better Than Chocolate eyeshadow palette, and for some reason on display it was different from in the pan. I guess I was looking at a different palette. But honestly, I'm pleasantly surprised at this as well. I can confirm it does smell a little bit like chocolate. The matte shadows are actually really pretty, but the shimmers are not. Literally hate these shimmers. This is like 10 layers with setting spray and it's still not giving. Now for my mascara, of course, I'm going to use Better Than Sex. This definitely doesn't hold my curl. Lip liner, I picked up this one in shade Badass. I actually love the color of this lip liner. And for lipstick, we have Cocoa Bold in shade Buttercream. This kind of reminds me of my favorite KKW lipstick. It's not a bad makeup look, but it's not the most mind-blowing one either. Can you do a full face of Too Faced? You guys have been asking for so long, so let's finally do it. I've been holding off all day and now popping this pimple, but it didn't work. And now it's bleeding and I'm so sorry I dragged you into this. Anyways, I bought so many new things, so let's get into it. First, I'm gonna use this lip balm with a little heart in the middle. I actually don't know if it's supposed to be a lip balm, but it feels like one, so I use it as a lip balm. And it looks extra cute. Alright, for primer, we're gonna go in with their Hangover Primer. What is it? Kind of smells weird. Kind of smells a little old. For foundation, of course, we're gonna go in with Born This Way. And I literally have 2 of them, and neither of them are my color. So today we're going for a tan goddess, if I do say so myself. I remember when this foundation was like so big and everyone was using it. And let me tell you, if this color was matching me at least a little bit, I would still use it myself. And for the concealer, we're also going to go in with this Too Faced Born This Way concealer. And if you thought my foundation color doesn't match, wait until you see this shit. I don't even know, like, do I pick these out with my eyes closed? That's the only question I have. I've used the concealer before and it's really good, but I'm gonna add a little bit of like a lighter one. Just so I don't take this look way too fast. If you don't mind the color of my foundation, so far the skin is looking actually really good. They don't have any cream products at all, I think. So now we're gonna go in with this Born This Way translucent powder. I've never tried this powder before. I honestly didn't even know this was a thing. This shit ain't looking translucent. It's looking yellow. Let's hope it doesn't make this worse. I don't know if it's the powder or if it's the concealer or what's going on, but it literally turned my shit orange. As if I wasn't orange before. We're off to a rather interesting start. Let's hope I could fix this in part 2. I'm glad you made it to the part 2 of me doing my makeup from my favorite makeup step to my least favorite. And we're still looking crazy. We just applied primer. Now we're gonna go in with concealer. because quite frankly, I love concealer more than foundation. Next, we're gonna go in with foundation, and I'm gonna apply it with like a big fluffy brush so it doesn't give me like too much coverage, so hopefully we could still see like the blush through it. Next, we're gonna move on to my lip liner and lipstick. Next, we're gonna do powder, and I'm still hoping that somehow this is gonna come together, but I keep losing hope. Next, we have bronzer. I am curious to know what your guys' favorite makeup step is. Next, we have setting spray, and finally brows. Doing my brows with mascara and eyeshadow was a total misery. The look is complete, and yet somehow it looks like half of the steps were missing. Do a full face of makeup, but if your least favorite product is bronzer, then it goes last, and if your favorite one is blush, then it goes first. So we're doing my makeup in the order of my favorite steps. This is quite interesting for me to rank, but I think we got it all down. And unfortunately for me, we will be starting off with blush. I'm gonna try to do like the blush underpaint thing so it like shows over my foundation and concealer later. Oh, I feel like I put too much even for the underpaint. Then we have highlighter. I don't know why, but blush and highlighter just go hand in hand for me. Now, for the next little while, I'm not interested in anything else face related, so we're gonna be moving on to eyeshadow. And because Halloween is like right around the corner, I'm gonna do some pink eyeshadow. I was reading my comments today in the morning and someone said that at the end of every single challenge, I end up looking the same. And you know what? I was very humbled by that. And I also could have not agreed more. So I'm like trying to venture out. This is looking quite insane right now, but hopefully by the end it'll all come together. After eyeshadow, we're gonna go in with mascara because when I have decent eyelashes, I actually don't mind doing my mascara. I absolutely hate putting on eyelashes though. Next, we're gonna go in with primer, and I'm just gonna spray a little bit of this Kosas serum. And we're about halfway down the list, still looking crazy, but I will see part two for the rest. Let's finish off this full face of makeup that I've never tried before. So far, we've been doing good, except I went a little bit heavy-handed with the blush, and I didn't even mean to. For my highlighter, we're gonna use this one from Say. And this is their collab with Reformation, and I've actually never tried it before. I thought this was like one of their primers. It's called High Glow, and it has like a little brush, so I'm guessing it's like a liquid highlighter. It's a little bit dark for me though, but it still looks very pretty on the skin. Before we move on to eyes, I want to try this e.l.f. Glossy Stain, and I got a brand new color that looks so freaking cute. I'm hoping it's gonna be like the prettiest nude ever. This is definitely my favorite color out of all of them. Kind of forgot I had this and I'm kind of mad about it now. I'm gonna wipe the stain off and see what color is left on my lips. That is like a little bit more nude than my natural lip color, and I freaking love it. For the eyeshadow palette, we're gonna go in with this one from Beauty Bakery. It's their Sugar Cookie palette. The packaging is really cute, but these colors, I don't really know what theme we're going for here. Oh, I don't know about this eyeshadow look, and it's not giving. You know what? I actually take that back. I hate it with my entire existence. I like had to add a little bit of like powder foundation over this blush because I felt like I was looking like a clown. Now for the mascara, we're gonna use the Say Beauty, but first of course we gotta curl. I honestly didn't even know Say Beauty had a mascara. And this is actually a really good mascara. I applied some lip liner, and for lipstick we have this like super glittery one from Ciate London. I would never use an orange lipstick willingly, but I feel like it suits the look. Oh, this has like a metallic finish. This lipstick is not what I expected, but like I love it. It's like literally so shimmery. And for the setting spray, I'm gonna use this Glow Milk Mist from the Beauty Crop. Do you know what? This looks really different from like my usual makeup, and I can't decide if I love it or hate it. We're doing full face of makeup that I've never tried before, and so far it's been going really good. For my blush, I want to try this. For my blush, we're using this one from Ciate London. I don't know why that was so difficult. Oh, was that a lot? I'm a little scared. Let's hope that it's gonna like... Okay, it's sheer. I think, okay, we're good. Thank God. Okay, that's kind of like barely there. I was expecting a little bit more. I'm so glowy right now that I almost look like a grease ball. I don't usually try new powders, but I have this one from Jaclyn Hill. It's like a compact powder that is like white, but let's try it. That is so freaking brightening. But you know what? White translucent powders just like scare me. The powder does look very pretty though. I am gonna add a little bit of my trusty dusty Charlotte Tilbury powder because I feel like there's like a huge white cast on my face and I'm just like not having it. For my bronzer, I have this one from Ciate London. This is their Bamboo bronzer. Oh my god, it has little stars on it. That is so cute. Oh, I love the color of it. It is like I've been just like kissed and hugged by the sun. And that is exactly what I look for in a good bronzer. Like actually, wow. For blush, we're gonna go a little risque, and I have this one from Make Beauty. I've tried their blushes before, but I've never tried this color. It is in shade Fuchsia, and it is definitely fuchsia. I'm just hoping that it's not like too pigmented because this could go bad really fast. Oh my god, that is so pigmented. Oh, I gotta save this. It is gorgeous, but you can't be heavy-handed with this. You see, I figured out how to use it only on this side. This one is still struggling. You already know the drill. We'll finish off this look in part 3. You know what? Sometimes I feel like I stick to the same makeup every single day. But sometimes I need to get out of my comfort zone. So today we're gonna do a full face of brand new makeup. Now, do I have anywhere to go? No. But am I still gonna do a full face of makeup or pretend like I do? Yes. First, MAC Cosmetics has blessed us with some new skincare. First, we have this Silk Canvas Balm that's like a moisturizer. This packaging is so cute. And then we also have this moisturizing and illuminating silky primer. My face is already pretty moisturized, so I'm going to skip that, but I will be using this silky primer. It has a slight scent, but it kind of just smells like skincare. Oh, it is way thicker than I expected. But I love how it feels. Oh, she's glowy. For my foundation, we have this one from Espresso. It is Oh My Glow Skin Tint. I don't even know if this is going to be my shade, but that's the only shade I have. She's a little tan. And blending it out with my brand new Kosas Beauty Blender. Okay, this makes my skin look so pretty. Now for my bronzer, we're going to go in with this new e.l.f. Luminous Putty Bronzer. I love the original putty bronzer, so I'm excited to see how this one's gonna look. I'm honestly not the biggest fan of this formula. I feel like I really have to dig in there to get any product out. I think I'm definitely gonna rather stick with the original one. For concealer, we have this Say Beauty Hydro Beam. This is not a new concealer to me, but they came out with a couple of new shades, so we're gonna try out one of the new shades that they launched. And this is in shade HB 1+half. This is blending out like a freaking dream. So far, I am very pleasantly surprised. I'll see you in part 2 for the rest. This right here could go either really good or really bad right now. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit scared, and I hope my eyelashes don't fall out. That's just the only request I have. You best believe I will be reading these damn instructions. We need a skin allergy test. We're already failing because we're gonna skip that step. It's pretty self-explanatory. We do 1-to-1 ratio of the color and the